These are the top 5 GRC courses for beginners. GRC is one of the most popular non-technical cybersecurity career options, and jumping right in, the first course on this list is GRC Mastery, created by UnixGuy. I actually personally went through the GRC Mastery course and got this certification of completion when I finished it, and I also recently released a full review of the course, so you can check that video out if you want to learn more of the details. But essentially this course covers all the foundations of GRC. You don't have to have any previous cybersecurity or GRC experience to get something out of it, and the main goal of this course is to help you get from zero GRC experience and knowledge to actually start applying to GRC roles directly. I believe UnixGuy also shares many student reviews, including ones that have actually gotten a job with this course. So I do think that says a lot about how much this course prepared you for a GRC job. The course comes with 10 modules, a capstone project, as well as a bonus module that covers how to actually apply and get jobs in GRC. And the biggest differentiator is not only does the course cover foundational GRC concepts and explain them in detail, but it also uses his 20+ years of experience working in GRC and cybersecurity. So first he'll break down what the GRC concept is, and then second he'll take that and break it down, basically saying what are the benefits of it, what companies get wrong about it, what are the common mistakes when implementing this specific GRC framework or concept. And after each module, there's a quiz as well as a practical assessment where you're basically following along a company called Auger, and through this company, they're basically implementing GRC frameworks and concepts, and you're basically providing guidance to them as part of this course. So another great way to get some experience and put that on your resume, of course, because this is definitely something that you can talk about during your interviews when you're applying to GRC roles. But as someone who has personally gone through it, I highly recommend going through the modules more than once so you can fully understand the information, because it is a lot of information. And by the way, I have all the courses I talk about in this video, including GRC Mastery, linked in my description below. All right, number 2 on this list is the SimplyCyber GRC Analyst Masterclass. This course is created by Auger, who also has extensive experience in GRC. I also get many questions on comparing these two courses, and my biggest recommendation is to base this off of your learning style. In the SimplyCyber GRC Analyst Masterclass, this focuses on lecture style videos. Again, these are both highly acclaimed professionals who work in the cybersecurity space with 20+ years of experience, and you'll get a really good idea of their teaching styles just based on their YouTube videos that they create. If you watch UnixGuy's videos, you know they're straight to the point, no BS. He really tells it as it is, and his course is very similar to that style. The videos are short and concise, but still impactful. And on the SimplyCyber side, Jerry will go very deep into GRC concepts, and it's not uncommon to expect 30-minute or an hour-long video modules that do make me feel like I'm getting an experience that I would pay for if I was attending a university. But of course, for much lower than the university price. SimplyCyber also has daily cyber threat briefs, as well as interview live streams, and that'll also give you a great idea in how the GRC Analyst Masterclass is taught. Personally, my general advice around courses is the fact that all the information that you probably want to know is out there on the internet for free. A GRC course will compile all the information that you need to know for getting a job in GRC and basically packages it into video modules, text modules, quizzes, practical assessments, so you get the learning as well as the hands-on experience and training. What's up to you is choosing which course to take based on your learning style and how the lecturer teaches. The GRC Analyst Masterclass has no prerequisites, no technical background needed, and is also great for people who may already be in the workforce. Maybe they want some background in GRC if they're currently going through an audit, or maybe you're a cybersecurity professional with 5 years of experience and want to transition into GRC. This is a great option to learn those core GRC concepts, and the course also includes lectures and labs so that you get that practical knowledge in governance, risk, and compliance. So honestly, in my opinion, you can't go wrong no matter which course you choose to take. All right, number 3 on this list is the official course for the NIST Risk Management Framework. If you're new to cybersecurity and GRC and haven't heard of NIST, it stands for the National Institute of Standards and Technology. The organization is most known for the NIST framework, which is a security framework that companies use as a baseline or a reference to build upon their cybersecurity programs. NIST offers introductory courses for the risk management framework, and these are free, so this is a great place for a complete beginner to start. I will say that the courses have pretty heavy material in them, since it is covering a security framework and not necessarily GRC as a whole. So that is something to keep in mind. And again, for beginners, GRC stands for governance, risk, and compliance, and this course will specifically cover the risk management portion of GRC. So it's not as holistic of a course as UnixGuy's GRC Mastery or SimplyCyber's GRC Analyst Masterclass, but it's a great resource if you're specifically interested in the risk management side of GRC. As part of this NIST training, there are 4 introductory courses that you can take: the Risk Management Framework Introductory course, Security and Privacy Controls Introductory, Assessing Security and Privacy Controls, and then finally an introductory course on control baselines. This is also a great course to go through if you're interested in security auditing or IT auditing, because the NIST framework is often used as a reference for many different cybersecurity certifications that organizations need to get to meet compliance and regulatory requirements. So essentially, learn as much as you can about the NIST framework and how to apply its controls and how it's used to help organizations meet their certification requirements. And you also do get a simple certificate of completion when you complete this course, as well as for the previous courses that I've mentioned. These I think are great add-ons to your resume, but I do think that cybersecurity certifications and certificates of completion for online courses are pretty different in terms of how they are valued from an HR standpoint. This is primarily because HR may not be as familiar with an online course compared to very popular cybersecurity or GRC certifications like the CompTIA Security Plus. It doesn't mean that they're any less valuable, but I do think that the recognition from HR and a recruiting team will definitely be more skewed towards popular and very mainstream cybersecurity certifications, which definitely has pros and cons, but I won't get into that in this video. By the way, did you know that a hacker recently leaked almost 10 billion unique passwords exposed in a recent password leak? And this is why you need a password manager. Considering all the password leaks in the past year and the fact that it's summer and you don't want to be worrying about securing and managing all your passwords, which leads me to today's video sponsor, Keeper Security. Keeper makes it easy to create and store your passwords in a secure personal password manager that you can access anywhere, anytime, on any device. That means you could be relaxing by the pool, listening to your favorite playlist on a road trip, or enjoying a picture-perfect sunset, all while having peace of mind knowing that your accounts and passwords are secure. Use Keeper's built-in password generator to create strong and unique passwords, and Keeper stores your passwords in an encrypted vault. And finally, when you need to log into your accounts, use Keeper to automatically fill your credentials on any device the next time you log into any account. You can also store credit cards, passports, and even notes directly on the app. Make your life easier with Keeper and get 50% off using my code with Sandra for personal and family plans. And you can also try Keeper with a 30-day free trial by clicking the link in my description to learn more. Thank you again to Keeper for sponsoring this portion of the video. Alright, course number 4 on this list is the UC Irvine Security Governance and Compliance course. This course is hosted on Coursera and is one of the 2 Coursera courses that we'll be discussing in this video. It takes about 9 hours to complete and it has a 4.6 star rating on Coursera, as well as of course being able to complete this at your own pace, similar with all other Coursera courses. For example, one of them is the Google Cybersecurity Certification. This is a very popular one and one that you've probably heard me talk about many times. The 4 modules in this course are an intro to cybersecurity, security governance, legal and regulatory compliance, and then finally policies, standards, and procedures. The course itself has video modules, text modules, as well as a quiz and peer review. This course definitely dives a lot deeper into the legal, compliance, privacy side of GRC. So I would say this course is for the most non-technical GRC professional who is primarily interested in the legal and regulatory side of GRC. This means differentiating between policies, standards, and procedures, FTC rulings, lawsuits over security breaches, basically anything that has to do with cybersecurity compliance from a legal perspective. As you can see, based on the different courses that I've already listed in this video, the first 2 were broad courses that covers a breadth of knowledge, while the UC Irvine course and the previous NIST course go in depth into one specific topic. And as a beginner, I do think it would be helpful to take one course that focuses on breadth of knowledge so you can understand potentially which topics you're most interested in or most drawn to. And then once you find that area, try to find a course that goes deeper into that area, whether it be risk management or legal and compliance or security auditing. But just know that not every course is made for everybody. And if you're interested in IT auditing, then you may not need to take a course on the legal side of compliance because you may not be using that skill set in your day-to-day job as an auditor. But of course, having a well-rounded knowledge of all the concepts can definitely help you in your career. But just starting out as a beginner, it's best to focus on what you're most interested in and get as many skills as you can in that area using the courses and online resources that you can find before branching out and getting way too much on your plate in terms of courses and studying, because this field can definitely get very overwhelming. And by the way, if you're watching this video and interested in starting a career in cybersecurity, I'd recommend checking out the Springboard Cybersecurity Bootcamp, which has a get a job or get your money back guarantee if you qualify, which takes out a lot of the risk of joining a cybersecurity bootcamp. It covers all the cybersecurity foundations and skills with hands-on labs and projects that you'll need on your resume to stand out to employers, as well as of course preparing you for the CompTIA Security Plus certification, along with career resources and coaching to help you start your career in cybersecurity. You can also get $1,000 off the entire bootcamp using my code with Sandra, and I'll also have that linked in my description below. Alright, last but not least, the 5th course on this list is the GRC approach to managing cybersecurity. This is another beginner level course with no experience required in cybersecurity or GRC. It has a 4.8 star rating on Coursera, and the full course can be completed in about 10 hours. This course has 8 modules, and they focus on cybersecurity governance and planning, risk management, cybersecurity policy, how to measure success in a cybersecurity program, and law and regulation in cybersecurity. I would say this course does cover more depth than the previous course, and also includes visual modules, text modules, as well as module quizzes at the end of each module. Alright, so that is it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll have all the courses that I talked about in this video linked in my description. If you do decide to take any of these courses, let me know your experience in the comments below, and feel free to share them with the community on our Discord channel, which is also linked in my description. There are about 5,000 members now, I believe, and we talk about all things cybersecurity, how to start your career, certifications, GRC, and different learning resources, as well as, of course, being able to connect with the rest of the community on LinkedIn. And of course, if you're looking for a password manager, the one that I recommend is the Keeper Password Manager. You can get 50% off all plans using my code with Sandra using the link in my description. I post videos weekly, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!